You mean thirsty on Instagram?
Okay, let me tell you what I can't handle. Yes, where the boobs is out. You got your booty hanging out.
You talking about the thirst trap?
The thirst trap realization of life.
The thirst trap is like when you put out a sexy picture so that you can get thirsty attention from men.
Well, you know who recently did that?
Who?
There we go.
I remember that photo.
Mrs. West did it.
I liked it.
That was when she got how many million?
Yeah, but is that thirst though? Because I have to say, she looks amazing.
That's a hot photo.
Not to say that she's
not thirsty. The guy staring at the picture might be thirsty.
Not to say that she doesn't look amazing, but a lot of people were like, why? It's like, they were like, why?
Okay, wait. I want to finish my point real quick because that's why I said I think she looks amazing. Only because, okay, look, for me, I think that part of my self-esteem comes from my man. Right? And so he's like, you look amazing, girl. You need to put that up. I'm like, oh, I do? Yes, you do. I'm on fleek on this picture for real? Yes, you on complete total fleekization on this picture. Okay, so I'm going to put it up. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's not thirsty. That's just like, oh, look at me. I did that. That girl had a baby. She in her 30s. She looks amazing.
But why does it have to be that type of picture?
Like what I think are hot, sexy pictures. Their cleavage. If I take a picture and I'm like, oh, we can crop up to here. That's cute. I absolutely will post it.
So let me ask you, how would you feel if somebody...
If somebody what?
If you put the picture up and somebody go, don't do that.
They do.
Girl,
they do. There's always haters. I can take a picture in church praising God and someone's going to be like, Jesus don't want you in his house. Like, it doesn't matter. That's why it's your Instagram. You have to do what you feel comfortable with, what you feel confident with.
Okay, let me tell you where I'm coming from with this. I think what people are saying is that you have these so-called married women that's already taken their mothers and stuff like this. Your kids have to look at this. You know, should they have to see you with your butt out, with your boobs out? What type of message is that bringing to, you know, I mean, I'm just saying, that's what a lot of people are asking.
I definitely follow you, but I don't get that with this particular picture. Now, I can't lie, honey. I've seen some real thirsty Aquafina, Perrier, tap water, thirst of life pictures on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you got to show the crack of life for everybody to see.
Right.
Now, I think that was done in kind of like a real classy kind of way, you know, to me.
But in my opinion, I feel like a lot of women that hear people say things like, you're a mother and a wife, I think they sometimes take that offensively because they want to believe I'm a woman first.
All right.
And because I'm a mother or because I'm a wife, why can't I still be sexy?
I agree with that.
I agree with that. That's what I'm saying.
To say I'm a woman first.
When my mom was younger, she took pictures of herself, and they weren't like this, but she was feeling it. She had a daughter. She took really sexy pictures for that time, and I look at it then and now, and I thought, Mom, she looks beautiful. Like she looks so hot. So I don't think it's bad as a child who had a mom who took a lot of pictures.
Mama was getting sexy in a Polaroid.
Yes. She would, she'd be like, look at me.
Well, it makes me really sad that my mom didn't do those things. My mom didn't have that kind of confidence level growing up. She always felt really insecure.
That's what I mean.
About, you know, her body, and I think she struggled with that. And it's funny that just recently, because of my sister and I and the pictures that I take and me and my selfies, funny enough, Mom, I hope you don't kill me for this, but because I think it's a good message. I got my mom to take some hot pictures for my dad recently.
Yeah, but that's the key word. First of all, it was a generational thing. Our mothers did not take pictures like that. You know what I mean? That was a generational thing. And I want to say this. I don't think in order to prove that you're a woman that you have to show your body.
No, that's not.
I don't think that. No, I'm not getting
I agree. I said whatever is sexy to you to say.
Whatever is sexy to you.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel the most sexy. You agree with this. I think we've talked about it. Sometimes a black turtleneck to me, just face is super, super sexy. Maybe the silhouette of a woman's body.
It's all in what you embody.
What you feel is sexy.
But it's public. The difference is, like you said,
it was from my dad.
That's what some people are saying. Don't get on me.
No, I ain't gonna get on you, friend.
Some people are saying is that keep that for you know.